It all started from my brother was found dead, cooked up in a bowl and left to die, left to rot like an animal on the floor. Who would do such a thing and why? I need to understand. So I stole the confidential files from the police station when they were interrogating me as a suspect. Every police officer in that station, you didn't know what they were doing, and it pisses me off. If they won't find the answers, I will. At least for my brother's sake. I started to research, and I stumbled upon a clue in a schematic by accident. It seemed like the builders of the house might be responsible for what happened at least. So I went back to one place I didn't want to, my brother's crime scene. I followed the map and I found the hidden compartment in the wall. And I followed it through and I fell into this tunnel. It was so narrow, but there were tracks there that led me out. And I climbed out from the tunnel into this forest. And the tracks led all the way up to this cabin. I didn't hear anything, nor could I see anyone. I was so curious, I just opened the door. And there and then I witnessed something I shouldn't have had. These two pigs were eating on a corpse. They were eating someone. I was shocked and terrified, speechless. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. Would I have to run? But in the moment I realized they were responsible for my brother's murder. And all of a sudden I got stabbed from behind from one of the pigs. There were three of them. I was in so much pain, but I was so angry. I grabbed the pig, I threw him up against the wall, knocked one of them out too. The other one had a flame and he set everything on fire, even himself. The third pig, he was wearing a hat. I can't remember, but he charged at me and I had no choice. In my defense, I just pushed him up against the wall because I didn't know what I was meant to do. And his head just impaled a snail on the wall and he died in front of me. My hands just got covered in his blood. I was terrified. And you know that pig wearing the glasses? He began laughing at me. I got so angry. I grabbed him, asking him for the answers I wanted to know. I shouted, "Why did you do this? Why did you kill my brother?" And you know what he did? He just laughed. He just said it was for fun. For fun? I wanted to kill him myself. But I didn't do that. I'm better than that. With the whole cabin on fire and collapsing, I ran for my life. And I watched as it burned down to the ground. I had nothing else to do. I didn't know what I was meant to do. So I ran back home in shock. And the rest, you know. You came down. You handcuffed me like a criminal. And you took me into the car. And now I'm here. That's what happened. I swear. I didn't kill anyone on purpose. And this is not my fault. You should know better, Daddy Pig. I am not the evil one here. I'm not the bad one here. I'm innocent. What are you going to do now, Daddy Pig? What are you going to do to me?